I'm sure you have one spot, maybe in your house or in the community, where you like to go and just sit and relax and just contemplate life. Well, this is Ron Gannett, and I'm sitting here on the front porch of the parish house, just admiring the beautiful view of the mountains and God's creation here in Saddlebrook. Sometimes it's peaceful just to sit up here and to look over our community, to pray, to reflect, and just to seek God's guidance and blessing. I encourage you to come up and use the front porch sometime and just ask God to speak to your heart, encourage you while you're here. This is Thanksgiving season, and we're celebrating with family and friends, and many of our church members are probably away from us or in homes gathering with people that they know to celebrate Thanksgiving and the joy of knowing the Lord and all the blessings He's given to us. I'd like to share a Thanksgiving thought with you today. And that is, as I look at that word Thanksgiving, it really has two words in it, thanksgiving. And as I approach Thanksgiving, I always ask myself, how can I be thankful and how can I give? Thanksgiving. And I would encourage you this Thanksgiving to be thankful for one primary thing. Look over your life, look over the past year, and identify one item where God has richly blessed you and you sense the richness of His grace overflowing in your life. I want you not only to sense that and be thankful to Him, but here's your assignment. I want you to tell 5 people during the Thanksgiving weekend that you are thankful for that blessing that God has given to you. And if you express that thanks to those people, it will be a witness to God Himself, but it will encourage others to be thankful to God as well. Secondly, thanksgiving. If we are so thankful for His blessings, it means that we have to give Him back something in return. During this Thanksgiving season, I want you to honor the Lord by honoring other people. How did Christ honor us? He sacrificed. He died on the cross. Your giving should be sacrificial as well. Over the Thanksgiving weekend, ask yourself, God, how can I sacrifice as you sacrifice for me for another person? I remember one holiday season we had gone to Birmingham to be with my mother and dad and the family, and we're all getting ready to sit down for the big turkey dinner when my mother put together a turkey plate of dressing and potatoes and vegetables and meat and gravy and dessert and gave it to my dad and said, Alden, I want you to take this down to Mrs. So-and-so. And my dad asked me if I would like to join with him, and I said, sure. So the two of us drove down to the poor side of town near the airport into a village we would call a project, went to a home where there was this disabled woman by herself living there with her daughter who would show up once in a while. And my mom and dad presented this meal to this dear woman. We had the opportunity to pray with her. And after we spent some time with her, we went back and celebrated our meal with the family. I got to admit, I was a little agitated that my mother and dad would sort of make the rest of us wait. But what they were doing was teaching us that thanksgiving demands sacrifice like Christ did. This weekend, how can you sacrifice for others? Well, I pray that you have a great time with your family and with your friends, and may we truly sense the grace of God to us as we demonstrate and respond with thanksgiving to Him as well.